What's going on, everybody, and welcome to this is a new farm on Farming Simulator 19. The farm is actually Ravenport, but this is a new farm we're building. But today's video is going to be about editing the farm. So as you can see, I went and put some buildings in. Got Rover over here, and but I'll show you in just a second here what happens. So you gotta use the editor to level things out. So that's what the video is about. And my good buddy, our European son, Mr. Death and Deals Gaming, asked me to do a video on this. So I thought, well, I'm working on it right now. Might as well do a live stream, pop it up for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you find it helpful. Just gonna get this shared out here on Twitter and all that. Wait for you all to come on in. We'll start doing the tutorial. Hope everybody had a great Monday. Alright. So again, the reason I'm doing this video, this live stream tonight is I was asked by Death and Deals Gaming to do a video on how to edit, get rid of a lot of this crap. And as you can see, when you place a building, a lot of time you get these ridges, right? You see this here? These humps. So what you got to do is you got to go into the editor to make this flat. But I will do my best. So, yo, Bootney, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, just doing an editing stream, man. I know if you guys don't play this game, it's probably going to be quite boring for you, but we're just going to get the editing process in. Alright, so when you get an editor, oh yeah. Yo, I'm doing good with Bootney. I'm doing good, man. Building a woman a farm here. This is her wool farm. It's called the Wild Woollery. We just started this, well, I guess last night. But, as you can see, kind of an aerial view of it. So far, that's the layout for the new farm. But where we're working is down here on her house. Put some buildings in for her. She kind of wanted her own little farm. She's kind of digging playing this game now. So, man, you know what? If she's happy, you know the old saying. So what we're gonna do here is, like, I had a building here, right? And you can see there's a hump. So if you got the room, I always find it best to expand my tool out as far as I can. That's what she said. And you can also use a dome, but I use the flat a lot because, you know, I find it a lot easier. So we got these dips, right? These divots. So what I'm going to use is the smoothing, and you can also see it remove the shrubbery. But I don't know if you can see it, but we'll move it in. You can see the ground changing, right? So this is the editor. And what I'm using right now would be the pyramid button on the PS4. And you know what? I'll go ahead and turn the help window on because it'll probably be more helpful to the viewers. So what we're going to do is we'll turn this help window on. Now you can see all the functions over there. So we'll go back into the landscaping mode, right? So now you can see, you can raise, you can back things out, lower, smooth, flatten, different change landscaping modes. You can also do painting in that. I'll show you that in a little bit here, but we got to get stuff smoothed out first. So there you go. Okay, see what just happened there? I pushed flatten. So I'll push flatten here again. And I'm going to push flatten here again and again. Now that looks like it's really messed up. But in essence it's really not. Because what we're going to do is we're going to go back here. And what we're going to do is, as you can see, we can edit that out. We can smooth it. And that is the, again, triangle button. You can see the fourth one down. Smooth. So what we're going to do is you kind of overlap the flat part where you want it. And then you just start letting it work and smooth itself out. And you don't have to press the button continuously. You just continuously hold it down. So if you hold it down, you can see how I can just kind of move it around and it still does what it's supposed to do. It's a pretty neat function. When I first started using it, I didn't know that, but you know, trial and error, I've come to find that it works well. Hey, what's going on, April? Yes, I'm finally doing the tutorial. The boss is in the chat, guys. Alright, so let's see what we're gonna do here. You know, we're just gonna flatten it out. I was thinking about trying to level it, but I think if we just take a minute and let it smooth itself out, we'll be good. Yo, brother, what's going on? Yeah, much love to you, Stay. Much love to you, Bootney. April, love to you, girl. Hi. Yeah, anyway, April's really digging the farm, so like I said, again, this is going to be her new farm. We're starting a new farm here. It's called the Wild Woolery. And apparently we got some wool that I need to go take care of here in a minute. So as you can see, it takes a minute, especially those big humps that we just had, you know, it takes a minute to flatten itself out, but if you just need a little bit of patience, a little bit of diligence, and you can get it. But hopefully you can see that it's coming across right there. I'm trying to zoom in as much as I can so you can see the ground working on the editor. And this is like a broad space, right? So, oh yeah, right there. America, baby. Represent. 3%. Oh. I love my country. I'm sorry if that offends anybody, but I love my country. God bless the troops and the soldiers and the firefighters and the police officers and all EMT, all public help. Thank you guys. Bootney, Stay. Much love to you guys for your sacrifices for this country. What's up, Steve-O? You just want to smidge more love than the rest? Oh, okay. I think patience is key in the landscaping. Yeah, patience is seriously the key in the landscaping. Started the stream, guys. I know that's not the most exciting thing in the world here, but a lot of people really don't know how to do it. I went and helped my friend Gio the other day on his farm because he just didn't understand how to do it, and then Pete was really struggling, so I told Pete that I'd make a video for him. But anyway, as you can see, I'm still using the smoothing option, again, which is the triangle. And you can see how I can change the elevations and kind of smooth everything out there. And the bonus of it too is when you're doing that, you can get rid of a lot of this crappy shrubs. The first time I did this, I didn't even know that the editor, actually when the game came out, the editor wasn't even in it. So the first farm I created, I actually had to plow all this crap out. It was pretty funny. Now you can just push a button. But anyway, let's back it out. Okay, so you can see how rough it was, right? And now you can see that it's pretty smoothed out. But as you can see, just moved along. You can kind of see the ground move. But this is this game right here. Everybody that knows me real well knows that this is like my serenity game. You know, this is my chill game. Hoorah! It'll be a while. Spady, need to plant each blade of grass one by one. Yeah, right. That's the only problem with it, though, is like using this editor. And I need to fair warn everybody about that too. That's a good point, Steve. When you use the editor on here, like you see this grass, okay, now I click it, it's gone. Now if I want a crop to grow here again, I actually have to plow all this out. It's just the way the game is. But, you know, you got to take the good and the bad with everything in life, so. Which don't matter to us because that's all going to be, it's all going to turn into a road here. And by the way, why I'm editing it out, this is a hay barn. Hay and straw. You can store loose hay and straw into this barn, which is going to be for her horse stable here, right here. As you can see, the horse paddock. And then I believe behind me, I'm going to put in a big riding corral, because the horses in this game, the more you give them attention, the more you take care of them, the more you ride them and everything, they become worth tons of money, about 10 times the amount of money that you buy them for. So it's kind of cool. And it's the first time they've had it in Farming Simulator. Farming Simulator 19 is the first time horses have been in, and dogs. Yeah, we got your barn in. As you can see, you know, April can attest that I'm a little fussy, so I'll spend hours and hours fixing farms. Our other farm we have together is pretty nice. But again, you know, most of your stuff that you need to fix is all done with the smoothing option. Now, let me go over to a spot, like this spot over here. Okay, I'll show you this spot here. What I did here earlier is I used the flattening option to make this area for April. So I can do it right here. Let me move in. There you go, see? It keeps this level here, but it takes away all that right there. And that's a flattening option. So just kind of cuts things off. I just put the saddle on Stoner's back. Oh, let's go, Steve-O. Alright, we got that over here. Okay, so now we got this ledge here, right? And you're really not going to be able to landscape that out. Smooth it out. You're gonna have that there. So as you guys get the option, you know, how to smooth all that. Here, let me show you one more thing. If you want to raise, you can raise the ground up like that, see? If you need to bring in the elevation out. And then lower it. Again, now you can lower it right in and make a divot. And then you can just hit the smooth button. But what we'll do is we'll just raise it back up, and then we'll just smooth it out. But anyway, I mean, there's a lot of options to this. It's going to take what I would do, especially you, Pete. What I would do is recommend this to anybody that wants to use this editor. Start a farm that you don't care about. Go into some fields or whatever that you own, you know, buy a couple fields and just go to town. Figure out the buttons, figure out how they work. That's what I did. You know, so you're not going to master it in the first 5 minutes, I can promise you that. But you will master it, you will get it, and it will, you know, work out well. Alright. So I think you guys get the whole flattening thing. So let's switch over to painting. Alright, so you got all these options over here, and you use the D-pad to cycle through. So right now I'm using the D-pad to cycle through left. Yeah, there is no undo button for this. Once you start messing with it, it's there. It's permanent. So I think we're gonna go concrete, but if I'm wrong, I would definitely get told that I was wrong, and I'll fix it. Because all our woolery is concrete, so we're gonna go with that. Alright, so you see I had the square in, and then I'm gonna switch here to the circle, dome, whatever you want to call it. And now you can bring it through tight areas like that, and then what you do is you just use it to kind of come back through and fill these up. And then what I'll do is I'll go along there with grass, and I'll edge out the concrete. It's kind of tedious. It's going to take a while, but you will get it. And you just work your way up, and there you go. Alright, so like, there's concrete. As you can see, I put some grass in here. There's stone. This is like supposed to be asphalt here. Dirt, like wet sand, beach sand, like stone, light and dark, and then gravel, you know, like you're like double A gravel that you'd use just to make common roads. What's going on, Mary? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. So appreciate you coming in. It's good to see you too, Mary. But anyway, like I said, we're using concrete for now. So you can see how you can start, you know, really identifying the area with what you want to use it for. I don't know exactly what all we're going to do right here yet, so that's why I'm just kind of just kind of fussing about it. You can see how this was hilly here. I'm just going to go ahead and use the smoothing button to smooth this out here. You're good? Enjoying the weather? Awesome. We've had crappy weather the last couple of days here in Michigan. Been rain, snow, sleet, horrible wind. But today we had some sun, so that was nice. And as you can see, she placed her house right here because she wanted to be able to kind of look, if you guys can see this. Oh, you can also change the size of your tool. But this would be our backyard. So that's the backyard of the farm. Like I said, it looks really basic right now because I just started doing the editing, so I thought I'd pop the stream up, help people out. But anyway, how's everybody doing in chat, man? How's life treating everybody? Life's been pretty good for me. We're working on getting a lot of things finished around our house. We got it. If you can kind of desolate over there lately, guys, but we got a lot of stuff in planned. We're actually working on getting a lot of stuff to start doing quite a bit over there. Part of the reason I haven't been able to go out and do a lot for the Bear Paws journey, I blame April, because if everybody knows, through the summer I had a very bad torn Achilles tendon. I tore it in the front and the back. So the doctors still won't let me go run about yet. So it's April's fault. Yeah, Michigan is bipolar. That's an understatement. But anyway, this takes a while. Again, I just want to do a quick stream for Pete to show him all the different options and how to kind of smooth stuff out. So hopefully that helps, Pete. Agreed, April did it. Yeah, no running amok for me yet. Oh, well, let's back out of this, guys. I gotta move some wool. Oh, by the way, guys, this is April's. It's called the Wool Wrangler. She loves this little thing. So that one's got 3. So let's go find the one that's making the thing go off. She sold a bunch of wool earlier today, and I say that she's going to have to sell a whole bunch more again. I don't know which one's making it go off. We just roll around the sheep farm, give you guys a first view. As you can see, when I was saying you can do rock, this is what I was meaning. This is not done. I just kind of started dinking around with it. I'll go in and put kind of grass over the top of the rocks and this, that, and the other thing. But you can see that you can kind of make like a little bit of a mountain range with it, you know. So get you right in there. So I mean, it's really, really detailed. This game is. There you go, Pete. Hopefully you watch this from the beginning, man. Hopefully this will help you. And that's a water tank right there, and you can see we got all the sheep. I don't know which one's. I bet it's this one that pallet's kind of messed up on. So what we're going to do is I cheat and I just kind of use this damn thing as a bulldozer and fix it that way. Yep, see that one's not producing. See, that should have had more wool by now too. So we're going to knock that out of there as well. When those pallets get a little cocky-wide, you know, a little crooked in there, I don't know, they don't seem to work right, so sometimes you just gotta, you know, get rid of shit. But as you can see, guys, this is only a few hours, well, maybe 10 hours of work into this farm so far. It takes a while to get everything set up, but you know, that's pretty quick to have a working sheep ranch that quick, so. Yeah, oh dude, I caught you in. What you were doing? Yeah, Pete. And you know, man, all you gotta do is call me or whatever, and we can go over it. Oh, here, I'll show you guys what this thing is that I got on the back of here. You know, let's get this, straighten this wool out. I kind of want it to split apart like that a little bit, because, there we go, that's what I wanted. Perfect. I don't dare actually do this, but I'm going to show you how it does it. Alright, so this has a boom, which you're going to need. And then you just lower it down right here, right? And then what you do is you put your straps on. And there you go, guys. That's how you do it. This is the fastest, easiest way we found to make the wool manageable. Yeah, the animals in this thing are amazing, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and lower this down a little bit. Oop. There we go. Sometimes you get a little wild like that, but that's alright. So we better get off the spot so we can actually start producing again. And then a lot of you guys have been watching this. You guys know I love the farming sim. But anyway, I'll show you some of the sheep. They're dirty because I had to fast forward time to get some stuff done. But that's alright. We'll get it cleaned up. Anyway, we have, let's see, what do we have? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7. We have 7 sheep pens. Obviously, we have 3 barns. Big old plow. And this right here, this little machine, this is lets you like customize and fix your tractors and stuff. Got power washer. This is the fuel station. You come over here and get your fuel. This is big mowers that go on the front of my tractor. And the tedder that goes behind it to make hay. The water truck to put water to all the sheep. And yes, folks, all the tractors are either stealth or they are pink. Because this is a woman's farm. And well, April loves stealth and pink. So that's how we made it. Go, Wool Wrangler, go. Just take it. No, it'll be there for you when you get back. But anyway, guys, you guys are welcome to hang out. Like I said, I just wanted to do those quick tips. I'm just going to do some more editing and move some stuff around. But you can see, it's kind of cool. Got like the little yarn ball, and you got a sheep on there and everything. Oh, you know what? I'll take this trip just because I want to show you that we built this farm right across the street from the woolery. So we'll just go over here and show you how this works. Since I kind of tease you with this part. That's a hay field right there we made. Again, there's another thing. You can see how that's all caved in. That used to be a big hill right there, so I actually flattened that all out. And then that part down there used to be flat to the road, and now it's up. That's how much editing you can do in this game. That's a good good indication of how to level out the land. And that's what I did there. So. So this is the woolery, the wool factory. And we cheat, and you can just drive up on here and go ding 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 ding. Sometimes it gets stubborn, but there you go. So guys, that's the fastest and easiest way to sell wool in this game. We've tried a lot of different options, and this is the best setup that we found. I guess I can get on this too. This is our fields we're using right now to make the crops for the animals. So you're gonna have horses and chickens. So this was a wheat field. I already harvested this. Yeah, this is the new one we started last night, Pete. That other one, you know, you were coming over to help on Estancia La Pacho, which translates to tree farm. Or tree house, excuse me, not tree farm. But, yeah. We pretty much gave up on that farm. Because it was so laggy. Now I remember why we never played it. And this is oats, guys. What they're going to harvest right now is oats. So you can see, got the oats coming in. And, this is for the horses. Kind of amazing setup. The detail in this game is just phenomenal, man. I mean, it's pretty damn realistic. And this will actually fill up. The grain will fill up into where you can't even see it anymore. Just like it would in a real combine. It's pretty crazy. But anyway. This is the Challenger Ideal 9T, I believe, that we have here. Yep, see, as you can see, it's starting to fill up. Zoom in right there. Give you an aerial view. And then in this, doing barley, wheat, oats, they give you straw as a site, you know, as a second crop. So that's pretty awesome. Kind of put you into the thresher here for a minute. Just, I don't know, it's really cool. You guys can see that working. But, actually, you know what? Here's another thing we need to do. If I stop jumping in the tractor, I can open the door. This setup right here I got is, on the front, that's fertilizer. And on the back, in the cart, that's, lime. So we're gonna go over and we're gonna hit our, hay field real quick. I do a lot of, I get one thing going and I do a lot of multitasking on this game. It's, I don't know, my OCD, whatever. April tolerates me. If Pete and I could ever connect, and it was great. And then yesterday, I think it was, we tried to connect, and we couldn't. The servers wouldn't let us join each other again. So I don't know. Something about it's real fussy between the UK and the US servers on this game right now. Sometimes it works, a lot of the time it doesn't. And by the way, this is called Yeti Harbor Pink. I don't know if there's actually a real name by Vulture that for their pink color, but well. Oop, overshot the field. Overshot the field. Here we go. It's right here. So what we're gonna do is back him up, get him started. So what he's going to do, he's going to fertilize and he's going to lime at the same time. It's kind of a double dipper. Dinner time. All right, brother. Have a good night. Yeah, appreciate that, Pete. Yeah, like I said, this is the new farm. I just planted this earlier as hay. And then you can see across the way where I just started that combine. That's it. That's him right there. So you got him over there harvesting oats. But anyway, yep, it's always good to fertilize and lime your crops. Just, the lime will sweeten up the soil, and the fertilizer obviously is, you know, feed for them. So, all right, Pete, get back to work, man. Have a good one. Thanks for coming in. Later, stay. Appreciate it, brother. As you can see, we still got some equipment out here. I already did one harvest of hay, so, or we did, I should say, we did. April likes to run the pickup wagon, come out here and pick it all up, put it in the silos and feed the animals. So, which is awesome because I'd rather do the farming and she likes to do that, so it works out brilliant for the two of us. And I know a lot of you guys probably would like to see some COD. streams again. I will get back on COD streams, but I needed to take a break from COD. It was kind of going rough for me. So for my mental sake, I had to actually back away from COD for a few days. I hope everybody understands that. Chasing all those lines down, yeah. Row after win row after win row of hay she chased. Still got to get the straw on. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of you guys know that after everything that happened this last year, I got diagnosed with... Come to find out, I actually had it for a while, but I just come to the realization that I got diagnosed with PTSD and some anxiety disorders, so I deal with it. We function well, but sometimes, you know, just the way COD's been lately, I don't know, the other day it just kind of triggered me off, and April noticed that I was getting really angry and everything from it, so she asked me to maybe relax a little bit about it. So, we'll get back to it. So we took the weekend to relax. You go, April. Yeah, too realistic sometimes. Yeah, well, it's just... It's so aggressive and so competitive right now. Just horribly competitive, that game is right now. Everybody thinks they're going to be like on Optic or, you know, all these new pro teams, I think. Plus, I mean, I'm gonna admit it. I'm getting older. And this new generation of gamers is just unbelievable. My arthritis in my hands don't let me move like them kids, I guess. Yeah, it is. It's like you were saying, to shoot first and die. You know that you shot the person and you killed them on your screen, but on the replay or whatever, you look at it and it's like you never even fired your gun. So that was what the part that was really doing me in. Yo, camping, let's go, bro. How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm wrecking this field, baby. Look at it, look at it. I'm going in on it. But it is funny, guys. Yeah, I mean, not to bring back up Yeti, but April has these Yeti coffee cup and I don't know what the hell they're called, Rambler or something. You know, you keep water in. But anyway, they're Harbor pink, and that pink was literally like almost identical to the pink on that freaking tractor. Doing good, Camp. Uh-oh. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this guy get on with his stuff, and we need to drop that one. I need to finagle this tractor in here to. Ugh. Pick up this green cart. There you guys. This is the Elmer 2000 grain cart tracks, and this is a Challenger tractor that I actually made myself, customized it. There's one tractor in here that has that option. But I got a. This is wheat that I harvested earlier, and that's going to be for the chicken coop over there. And then what I'm harvesting right now, that the guys out there with the combine, is oats, and the oats go for her horses down there. We don't have any of them bought yet, but that's where they'll be. Yeah, actually, there is camping. There is competitive teams in this now. I was actually approached not too long ago. Someone told me that I should go on one of the competitive teams. I don't know. It's kind of like cooking. Everybody says that, you know, I should go go be a chef, and it's like, I don't want to be a chef. I cooked when I was young, through high school and everything, as a job. To me now, cooking to me now it's my passion. It's my serenity. So I'm not gonna mess with it. And I don't think April minds when I'm out cooking. So. And we are passing the store there on the left. That's where you get all your tractors and farm supplies and, well, everything you need to be able to do the farming. When you buy it, you pick it up right there. This tractor is freaking detailed, man. Got a freaking combat. I mean, look at that. Ugh. Oh shit, missed my turn. Oop. Which, you would never do this in real life, but for the sake of saving time. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, we still got the one ferret, Tarzan, the white one. Oh, guys, here you go. This is April, by the way. This is April's character. There you are. There she sits in her tractor. Alright. Apparently this guy's done, so we'll take this back. Oh, he's been good. He's actually been doing a lot better, to be honest. He's been getting his voice, been duking a lot and stuff lately. Wow, there's a bit of delay of where I'm at in the game and what you guys are seeing. But I hope the clarity's better. I was able to, because we adjusted our internet and we got this new internet booster. Yeah, April, by the way, by that. I'm actually able to stream in better clarity now. I'm at 720 high instead of 720 low. So I was able to bump it up to 2 notches, so I think that's kind of impressive. We got this off Amazon. We ordered this Netgear, like a Wi-Fi booster that you plug into like your socket in your bedroom or any room. But we needed it in our bedroom, so it's really, for me, it seems to be. I think it was working out really well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Camp. Oh, April. If you're still here in chat, do you want concrete or do you want some other thing for the driveway? Yeah, the tarantulas are thriving. That's awesome, man. I keep trying to get someone talked into letting me get a scorpion, but for some reason I keep losing that argument, or not an argument. Approach to a new animal. What are you doing, you moron? Oh, this is what happens when you hire a worker sometimes, guys. Ah, dum dum. Hopefully I can save this without it falling down the hill and dumping out. I don't think this is going to work, but we're going to give it a try. Oh, I'm so nervous. It's going. We're screwed. You know what? We might be able to save this because this thing has a hook in the front on this tractor. So maybe we can climb up the hill here. I guess I don't. Some of them do. Ooh, we saved it! We saved it! Let's go! What a dum-dum. Sometimes we just get, not the best helpers in the world when we hire them. They, you know, launch tractors over the side of mountains and stuff. Bah. Forgot there's that dip right there. It turns the trailer. There we go. Stop. This trailer turns so fast, man. It has such narrow wheels that it turns so fast. Let's go check on our combine. Oh, they're down there. Yo, Lynn, how you doing, brother? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Nice save. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Well, you know, alright. Enough messing around. Let's go get the trailer and we'll start picking up this straw here. Big old cow. That is the animal dealer where you buy and sell your animals. If you feel like transporting them. We pay because they charge you like a delivery fee to automatically have them delivered to your pen. So we just normally just pay that. It's usually like $1,000 an animal or something. So this is the scenic, windy, twisty road that goes to the farm. There she is. And her Ray-Bans and all. Pink shirt. Let me coast along here for a second, read chat. I want to buy a pet cow once they live one. Yeah, no, they actually have dwarf cows now camping. They get the size of like a medium dog. Maybe like a German Shepherd. Some are actually, I think, actually can stay a little smaller than that, depending on how it was bred, I guess. But yeah, they have a miniature cows now like that. Cows, horses, sheep, pigs. They got all miniature everything now. You know, goats, dwarf Nigerian goats. I love those things when they're babies. Bing, bing, bing. Am I gonna get hit by a car? I got hit by a train earlier because I didn't stop. I was just flying through, and yeah, train decided to say hi to me. Flipped my tractor around. That was pretty funny. All right, I gotta get rid of this help window. GMO cow. I had it down. Okay, it just wasn't picking anything up yet. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Yo, what's up, B? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you watching. You at work? I'm guessing you're at work. It's alright. You're always at work, bro. Goats are cute when they are babies, but they get a little annoying as they age. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Camp. I love it. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like a little kid when I watch those little dwarf Nigerian goats. I love watching those videos on YouTube when they're little babies, and they're springing like little springboards, bouncing around everywhere, and like jumping on each other and knocking each other down. I don't know. I find those like the cutest ass videos. Yeah, they're bouncing around. Yeah, it's freaking hilarious. Then you see some of these people that like put them in pajamas and shit. That's even more. How's the back feeling? My friend Brian from North Carolina. Good man, works hard. Works too hard. Picking up straw. Picking up straw. Oh, it's Trish. She's at work. Well, how you doing, girl? How you doing, Trish? She's my other friend from North Carolina. So we'll pick up the straw and we keep hauling it over to the barn by the horses. We had wheat in this field, and then I'm harvesting oats in the other field. And of course now I'm just picking up the straw because she's running chickens and horses on the main farm where she lives, or where her house is, because this is April's farm. And then she's got 7 uh, sheep paddocks that she's running, so. And we are full. Off to the races. You know what? I think we need to empty him. He looks full. It's funny, if you watch closely, you can actually see like the track moving and everything in it. The suspension in that. I'm telling you, man, the realism in this game is phenomenal. Alright guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream right here. Much love to everybody that come in, and appreciate all the support from you guys. As you can see, I got a lot of tending to do, so appreciate it again guys, much love, and we will definitely see you in the next one. Peace.